Alright guys, welcome back to Ality 9Xers. I wanted to share with you guys, I will be sharing with you guys my official movie trailer reaction on War of the Worlds. When I first had the chance to do this, I was super excited because, it comes out right away. It comes out on July 30th and on Amazon Prime Video. And for whatever reason, I never actually got a chance to watching the trailer because I was like, it's War of the Worlds. 17 years ago, 2005, War of the Worlds, directed by the legend himself, Steven Spielberg. And you had your main actors like Tom Cruise. You had Morgan Freeman. It was an epic film. 2005, War of the Worlds. The CGI graphics were mind-blowing. Dakota Fanning. Whoever was in this film, they did such a great job in delivering the excitement, the action that was supposed to come along with it. Josh Friedman had written this film, but this was based on the original novel written by H.G. Wells in 1998. Yes. War of the Worlds generally received positive views across the board. It met with praise for effectively capturing the thrilling and suspenseful elements of H.G. Wells' 1898 novel while modernizing the action and effects to resonate with all audiences across the board. I was there, guys. I watched this film in 2005. That was a long, long time back. And guys, it was a commercial success. This film grossed over... Okay, let me first tell you, the budget for the original War of the Worlds in 2005 was $123 million. Oh, sorry, my apologies. $132 million. But when the film came out and, it grossed well over $600+ million, making it one of the fourth most successful films of 2005. And by the way, the 2005 Spielberg film of War of the Worlds actually earned Academy Awards and nominations for Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Sound Editing. This movie was ahead of its time. I feel like this reaction is just based on the 2005 War of Worlds. I don't even know when we're going to get to the 2025 version starring Ice Cube. I like Ice Cube. Nothing against Ice Cube, guys. But okay, let's watch this trailer and I'll give you my final thoughts.
Hey. See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again. Dad, when's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
The surveillance industrial complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program. Our most precious resource on Earth is data. And data is food for the superior.
Feels like I'm watching a YouTube, somebody making a movie off of their computer or something.
Dad, have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all over the world. Terrifying machines rising out of these meteors.
Get away from that! Get out of there!
I'm just thinking about something. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Sorry.
I'm coming for you now.
Okay, guys. Yeah, exactly. This is one of the most disappointing movie trailers. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I genuinely believed this movie was gonna deliver. Guys, this is 2025. We've got the best of the best when it comes to technology and cinematography and all the visual CGI effects that go into a film. Don't believe me? Watch Superman. Watch Fantastic Four. We've got a lot of amazing technology. Why does this feel like this movie was made in CapCut? Nothing against CapCut. I love CapCut. Why does this feel like... Okay, did you see the opening? Did you see the opening part of the trailer? Oh my goodness. Look what it says. This movie was doomed from the start. This is... Oh my goodness. I mean, look, the entire film is basically Ice Cube planted at a desk, and maybe that was even another film he was filming, and they're like, hey, we could do 2 in 1 here. Can we just piggyback off you guys, and we'll just take some, we'll just take some video footage and of Ice Cube filming another movie, but yeah. I mean, does this guy even move in the film? Does he even fight? He barely gets up from his chair. I mean, it's like watching somebody live stream global extinction from their grandpa's guest room or something, with like grainy background footage that looks ripped right from like a late 2000 kind of news archive or something. I kind of get what they were doing, but not for the whole entire film. That's ridiculous. And okay, I get it if we were back in like the 90s or early 2000s and we're doing like a Blair Witch kind of remake or something of like aliens, and I get it. It works. That would work. Come on, guys. We're in 2025. I mean, I just mentioned that the budget for the 2005 film was $132 million, and they ended up grossing over $600 million. $132 million. I honestly, guys, I'm not trying to be... Look, to me, it seems like this budget was made under $1 million. And obviously, that's an exaggeration. I'm just being sarcastic here. Obviously, it was more money that went into this. I mean, they had to pay Ice Cube. I'm sure he didn't come cheap. But, I mean, you put your entire budget in an actor, and you don't have enough money to pull off what you're trying to do. What's the point of making a movie? What's the point of making a movie just for the sake of remaking a movie? You don't do any justice. You don't pay any homage to the original remake. Okay, look. I said original remake, yes, because originally War of the Worlds came out in 1953. 1953. And that too was kind of ahead of its time. And the budget for that film was $2 million. 1953. Just think about it. $2 million in 1953 is absolutely crazy amounts of money. And then in 2005, Steven Spielberg and his amazing star-studded cast, they did such an incredible job with War of the Worlds. And I'm actually surprised it took almost like 20 years to make a remake of this film. And now I'm actually really surprised that they made a remake of this film using, it to me just seemed like a lack of resources, a lack of acting. I'm not nothing against Ice Cube. Ice Cube I know could deliver. He's acted in plenty of films. He knows what's up. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's the director's kind of intuition and perspective, and you got to do what you got to do. I honestly, it just feels like someone mashed a whole lineup of low budget type, scenes and characters and everything into like a disaster flick and just shot it over like, Google Meets or Zoom. Seriously, guys, it remade War of the Worlds, but forgot to include anything that actually ever happened. And I'm just going to say this outright. I don't want to drag this on. If you guys don't believe me, the CGI graphics in 2005 were a lot better than this one. I mean, even the aliens didn't even bother showing up in person. Probably figured out that this wasn't worth their time either. This isn't a film. It's a glorified desktop surveillance set to dramatic shock music. And, sorry, it's the most inactive, disengaged take on, world-ending chaos that I've personally seen. I'm going to skip it. Maybe I'm going to skip. Actually, you know what? Out of curiosity, I'm going to watch it. You'll probably get more thrills watching another film. But I got to watch it because this is what I do. I want to do a review and, anyhow, guys. I apologize. It's not the way I wanted to kind of start off the day. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, but share your comments and thoughts. Are you guys optimistic about this film, or are you as pessimistic as I am? Love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. See, I can't even talk, guys. I can't even talk. Have a good one.